feel like FDR was like the Batista of the United States.
Well, we definitely needed him in that moment.
Right, yeah.
That was
for
definitely
sure.
one of the moments that we needed a president like him to like do some kind of action to get us out of that shit.
It's crazy though. There's a lot of people, even though I mean, obviously, like, you have a right to critique, you know, like I critique a lot of, I critique Trump, even though I'm voting for him, but I'm still going to critique him.
Yeah.
There's something that FDR said that, not FDR, RFK said that, I was like, damn, that is deep. He said, I have the quote, but he said, I've said this quote like once already, and I'm going to say it again because it's such a good quote, man.
Say it, like, kind of look it up.
I'm going to say it right now if I can.
You don't have to say it like exactly.
If I can, I'm going to try. He says, a government that silences its critics have a license for atrocity.
Yeah.
And that's 100% like we needed FDR at that time, but there's so many things he did wrong. And you have a right to critique what he did wrong. Because if you don't critique him, then how are you going to like improve it or avoid that from happening again? Yeah, same thing with Obama. And Bush and Trump and Biden, etc.
It essentially goes back to how we started this whole conversation, which is like, if we're just having a conversation where we're just confirming each other's biases, are we really having a conversation?
Right.
We're not.
We're not.
That's the whole point of having a political conversation. It's to, hey, I don't necessarily agree with this, and this, but I do agree with this. And then we find somewhere in the middle that maybe, you know, maybe it's more leaning toward your side, or maybe it's more leaning toward my side. But at the end of the day, it's closer to the middle where we started.
That's what I think democracy is.